Let's compare Venezuela and Sri Lanka in 2025. Population battle. Venezuela has 29 million people, while Sri Lanka stands at 22 million. When it comes to land, Venezuela is massive, over 916,000 square kilometers. Sri Lanka, just around 65,000. Venezuela's nominal GDP is $99 billion. Sri Lanka isn't far behind at $87 billion. But GDP per person, Sri Lanka wins here, with nearly $4,000 per capita, while Venezuela lags behind. Inflation alert. Venezuela still faces hyperinflation over 200%. Sri Lanka is far more stable at 7.3%. Unemployment. Venezuela struggles with nearly 39%, while Sri Lanka sits comfortably around 5.5%. Currencies. Venezuela uses the bolivar, and Sri Lanka uses the rupee. HDI score. Sri Lanka shines with 0.780. Venezuela slightly behind at 0.711. Literacy rates are high in both, but Venezuela edges out with 97%. Sri Lanka wins on life expectancy, living up to 77 years, while Venezuela averages 72.5. Military spend. Sri Lanka spends 1.9% of its GDP, more than Venezuela's 0.5%. Global Peace Index says it all. Sri Lanka ranks 96th, Venezuela way behind at 148. Internet users. Sri Lanka leads with 65% penetration. Venezuela trails slightly at 62%. Urban population. Venezuela is highly urbanized at 88%. Sri Lanka, just 19%. On green energy, Sri Lanka leads again, 53% of its power is renewable. Venezuela, only 24%. Tourism brings in big bucks. Sri Lanka earns about $2.5 billion. Venezuela gets only $800 million. Export numbers. Venezuela takes the lead with $20 billion in exports. Imports too. Venezuela brings in $18 billion worth of goods. Sri Lanka, $16 billion. Foreign reserves. Venezuela holds about $8 billion. Sri Lanka, just $4 billion. Global Hunger Index ranks Sri Lanka much better at 60. Venezuela stands at 97. And finally, democracy. Sri Lanka is ranked 69th in the world. Venezuela, a poor 141.